Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2 on the Mysterious GG. We're going to have a little mini session here. Hopefully long enough. Oh, pardon me. To get out of the hellscape of Noel's fantasy of happiness, I guess?
Final Fantasy XIII-2, the story so far. Chocobocolina!
Sarah!
Stood. Hey, this is new stuff.
No!
Hey, we got to see her looking all sneaky as we are launched into
Why won't
hell.
you answer me?
Mog has been trapped forever in the form of a bow. Ow. Well. Guess I should have... Oh no, I guess I wanted to see the Act 5. Previously on Final Fantasy XIII-2 montage. Did you know that in Strider, depending on when you save the game and went to the title screen and put in your password, there were all different like outros, text intros and outros for Strider that like most people never saw because you could beat the game in one sitting fairly easily. Yeah. Anyway, now this game gives us all different opportunities for stuff. I'm not making any sense. Never mind. What I was trying to get at is, yeah, we got to hear that particular Final Fantasy XIII-2 the story so far, and I feel like we don't have too much left before we get into the final act. Although the final act does allow for us to go back and do a whole bunch of side quest stuff to get more chaos fragments, which will ultimately improve the strength of Sarah's weapon, if nothing else. That's right, Noel. I mean, Mog, you can try to follow. We'll leave a chance. I'll fight these guys just because I haven't captured them previously. And because I can kill everything really, really quickly. But all we're getting out of this right now is potent orbs. Yeah, it seems like going to the trouble of actually getting all of the monsters in your Chrysanthemum deck is, that's a lot of extra trouble. Where is the enemy? Oh, it's these guys. They're not even worth fighting. I'm pretty sure I've already captured them. Oh no, I haven't. Oh, never mind. It is a different color variation of an enemy that I've already caught. I think the blue and yellow versions of this is green. Not that I think I would really get anything out of capturing those monsters, but... So the strategy guide says this whole area over here is out of bounds until we do a return visit. And we need to go there to do... I mean, I guess I could fully explore this continent, but... Oh, the music's getting really good now. But yeah, we gotta go over there to get all of the chaos fragments that are available in the zone, and they're not all... We can't even get over there, so the game basically suggests don't bother going exploring around here yet. Just go straight to where you're supposed to go. Oh, the Gargonzollas have like octopus holes in their sides of their back, like their tentacles. It's not really fitting in with the name. But I figure we should at least explore these little corners here just to make sure we get map completion later, and we don't have to... So when we return next time to get chaos fragments, we can concentrate on that zone, having already explored this one. That's what I'm thinking. What am I doing? Fine, I should have run away immediately. Now I have to fight. But yeah, so this makes more sense as like a bleak, this is the zone after humanity's more or less wiped out. Okay, I get it. The like red sky hellscape that Noel was in before was like that was his dream, where he was happy. Interesting. I think if anybody would want all the time eddies to stay open so they could go live in some different time, it would be him. But I guess he's got this notion he can change history to prevent the timeline he comes from ever even existing. Put in boosters, baby. An obsidian choker. Oh no, I can't get further into that path. That sucks. Whatever. Poor Noel killed a whole behemoth just to create a feast for her birthday where the birthday girl died. And she was literally one of 2 other people on Earth. And the other person also left that day because of Noel's refusal to murder them. Begging the question, what actually happens if Noel had killed guys like he asked? Enigmatic fluid. We need to get our hands on some of the various loots that we can use to make advanced weapons. I obtained a golden chocobo. That's a monster, I believe. I'm not sure if you can actually catch these in the wild, but I think I was reading that they're like the ultimate statted chocobo as far as building a chocobo for chocobo racing goes. So he would be a great one to give the Nora symbol to, if I could remember. Oh, there's Kaya's the sword. There's a toxic mushroom. Goes out of the side of his head. Can't even figure out where the Nora symbol is. There it is. It's stupid. Alright, so... Oh, one other silly thing that suddenly caught my eye. It is rare and calm. They say the description to the top right actually means something in gameplay terms. The ones on the bottom right and bottom left do not. So stoic and oily, flame-proof and fatherly. Oh, I guess the bottom left does and the bottom right maybe doesn't. Although this one says flame-prone. Witty. Loyal. Vicious. Cute. Yeah, whatever. La 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 la. Awesome lyrics. La la la. Long ago, when I was just a boy, sings the clearly female singer. Oh, I'm just a girl.
I'll be quick.
Oh, where we've been de-shelled, except it didn't actually seem like it took. Yeah, I kind of broke the game with all the leveling I did at the beginning, trying to capture... I was trying to 100% capture every monster, which meant lots of repetitive fights. So we need to level up Mog one more time before we can cross, and that's why the strategy guide's like, don't bother trying to explore this place right now, it's pointless. And they were probably right. But I guess I can go hard in this direction and just grab the few little bits we missed over here before circling around to where the plot wants us to go. Oh, there's Noah way off in the distance. We lost him at some point. We could well finish this one with 99% because, like there, I know I didn't go all the way into this corner here. Well, I'll try to put it in the center of these symbols. I know I didn't go into that corner there, but now it's revealed on the map, so I'm like, I think that counts? Whatever. Split the legs there. Treasure chest pick up? Nah.
You know, Sarah, I gotta thank you for not forgetting about me. You're the reason we've made it this far.
Don't you
Come on, Noel. You're not just the future boy
forget
anymore.
about me.
You're a part of my time period as well now.
Not to mention, you're the only other character, really.
Enough.
I don't want to do the whole rest of the game without any help. I don't know if I still have to capture one of these guys or not. It would... No, mutant extract. Never mind. So these are... That's one of the components that I need to get to make advanced wappets. So I guess I do need to fight them when I see them. And potentially come back here later to fight more of them. Maybe you guys will drop the other thing I need. Certainly die a lot faster. Got a bit of a hike. This section has a bit of a Fallout feel. Not with music, obviously, but you guys cannot be captured, which means they tend to make you guys drop items we need for other stuff.
Promise me you'll keep going.
I do nothing of the sort. Tear of Remorse. I don't think that's one of the ones that we need, though. Your village is awesome. What I'm flashing back to, though, is the Black Rock Mountain, whatever it's called, that section of Fallout New Vegas where it's a super mutant radio station. And they have this like beat up set of buildings there. This is reminding me of that for some reason. Looking for loots, and I'm rewarded. Pain dampener. Anything cool going on up here? No? Probably not going to be able to get out without a fight. Don't know how fast I have to kill these guys to have a better chance of capturing them. Man, don't treat me like you used to. I'll be in there like a potent booster. Trying to find cool loots, you know? You guys are not dropping anything worthwhile. Though Lord knows how many Gorgonzolas you're supposed to defeat. Yeah. Okay, so I need to bear back this way. Lord knows how many Gorgonzolas I defeated, or anybody counting, I suppose, but I wasn't counting, before I finally got one of them to drop a mutant extract, so I could fairly easily have missed that fighting them is beneficial. We got Translucent Mog, who's presumably out of phase, but still following us around. And Noel just keeps disappearing. Okay. They're not going to make me explore down here any further. Well, I do have a treasure chest that's worth checking out. Come on, Iron Bangle. 1,500 gil. Almost certainly worth more than an Iron Bangle, actually. Okay, so I came too far down here, but hey, at least I found a little bit of loot. May or may not have to revisit all these zones later. When I revisit to get Chaos segments and Chrysanthemum chunks or whatever. Guys are gonna park on the stairs. I guess I'll fight you. That's why I always used to get into brutal rounds of combat with, you know, guys in college who would just sit around in the stairwell playing guitar trying to make friends. Usually males trying to make friends with females, that has to be said. White cape. So I can be Captain Marvel or Shazam, whichever one it is that has the white cape. I got really confused that there is a separate Captain Marvel and Shazam. For some reason I thought they were like the same character. Somebody can explain that to me if they feel like it in the comments. Not a huge deal either way. I saw the Promises Gate Seal. I saw the Avengers Endgame. I never saw the Captain Marvel movie. I heard a whole bunch of stuff politically about it one way and another before seeing it, and it was like, I'm not gonna be able to watch the movie on its own merits now. So yeah, I'll probably check it out if it's ever on like Amazon free when I'm hanging out at the parents' house or something. Meanwhile, there's a giant People's Choice Award, which I've decided all these weird objects are People's Choice Awards now. Let's see if we can do this last bit of exploration without triggering the plot. Power essences. It's like herbal essence, but more powerful. How does How do Sarah and Lightning get that beautiful dishwater pink hair? Power essences. Alright, I got the exploration. Time to actually continue the story a bit here. Let's come up to this thing from behind. So it's like a tower of cheer. Cheerleaders standing on top of each other, sort of, kind of. Oh, good, this'll kill me too. And that pretty much would kill Yule. I say snorting. Still got a clip.
Yule saw the future that Noel fights to protect. She believed that someday they would see each other once more.
Pretty neat, huh?
You don't have to cry. We will meet again.
If not in the sequel, then in some Japan-only audio DVD that comes with a storybook and...
I promise I'll never say I regret knowing you. Not anymore.
Is that a thing you used to do?
Find him again.
Kick his
That's
ass.
Come on. Let's change the future.
So does he hate Caius now,
The
or?
Oracle Drive.
Mog. Other things.
Hey,
He's back.
I think he got scared and was hiding here all the time.
He's back, and this time he's
Spirit
brought
of Mog had
friends.
been sealed up somewhere inside the void beyond.
Making
Although
fart
he could see
noises.
everything we did, he couldn't make us see him.
It's like that one episode of Star
said
Trek:
lightning
Next
came to
Generation.
rescue
And
him,
then
and that's how he got back to us.
Jay just
Then,
stares off into
Mog told us
space.
he had a message from my sister.
It's a message from Ron
It was
Simmons.
the truth about Caius.
He's kind of a jerk. He wants to destroy all of humanity and stuff. Alright, well, how about you don't tell me what to do, okay?
We need to talk, Kubo.
Alright, well, why are you... What's the point of even, like... I guess I'm entitled to ignore him? We need to talk, Kubo. Like, why give me the option? Why not just segue into this scene
Mog,
directly?
tell us what you know.
Kubo,
I know all about Caius, Kubo.
He's a jerk, Kubo.
The Farseer Guardians were given a mission. They had to protect the Cirrus. They were Lassie, Kubo.
Yeah, we're Kubo, let's see.
Guardians were servants of the Fal'Cie. Can that really be true? Does that mean Caius is a Lassie?
Well, yeah.
Not anymore, Kubo. He was saved by the goddess. Etro freed him, and he's not a Lassie anymore, Kubo.
But he's really mad about that for some
That's
reason,
exactly
Kubo.
what happened to me in Lightning. We were
Exactly.
Lassie, and the goddess intervened to free us.
And Caius too, apparently.
Kubo. But Caius became immortal too. He's lived for centuries and centuries at the
Kubo.
side of the Cirrus. He protects her always, the undying guardian, Kubo.
He's heard every prophecy that the Cirrus has seen. He knows the entire timeline.
Assuming he wrote
His
them all
memories
down.
and his immortality give him tremendous power. Someone like him could easily move through history and bend and mold events as he wants.
Right, but why did the goddess make him immortal? Is that gonna get addressed ever?
Kubo.
So, he's been plotting for centuries.
Yes. He's been behind everything from the very beginning.
He probably is behind the events of Final Fantasy XIII-1.
It's up to us to stop him.
Where did my sister go? After she helped you, I mean.
She's waiting for you at the end of time, Kubo.
Cool. Let's travel to the end of time then, I guess. Alright, I guess we can use oh shit, now it's time to do clock puzzles. I'm pretty sure we're done with those guys. Or almost. Like, maybe when we get back to all,
This
like,
is how dreams end.
optional stuff, we'll have a few more, but...
This is just the beginning.
It's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. And once again, space-time is destroyed because Alyssa set them up.
Traveled the world of
Again!
dreams, and at last, I know the truth. It doesn't matter how tough the going gets now. I know I can face any challenge.
I know that when the going gets
found it
tough,
lightning.
the tough get going. When the going gets
In
tough.
the midst of despair.
You mean the character hope? Well, never mind. So somehow all of this leads them back to, well, it kills the sound. God, unless my computer just froze. I hope my computer didn't freeze. Okay, my computer didn't freeze. I have been having this recurring issue. It hasn't happened for a while, so I'm probably tempting fate by mentioning it. But I was having this recurring issue where my desktop would just kind of freeze. And I would know that happened while I was in the middle of recording if suddenly the sound just died. I would flip back over and find out that my desktop had just kind of frozen up. And so when the sound in a video game just kind of stops spontaneously, it makes me a little nervous. Oh, that's a really great place compared to where we were.
Is this my village?
Kupo?
It looks a lot like my era.
Oh, where's the red hellscape? This is more of a green hellscape.
Here.
Let's look.
Kupo?
New bottom 700 as fuck. Well, apparently we're no great rush, because I just thought I'd look for treasure, but now I find out we're in a slow walking plot zone. Which means every decision like that, to backtrack for a moment, far more costly than you ever realized.
No doubt about it. This is your village.
No
But the
doubt
time period.
about it.
This is far into the future, after mankind is gone.
Now I'm gonna jump backwards. It's like talking, slowly and calmly about what's happening, but skipping around like some kind of rabbit on steroids. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna call it a video just a little on the early side because I have no idea when the next major plot dialogue will kick in. But when we come back, we're gonna explore Bottom Village in the year 700 as fuck and see if we can eventually get back to the Historia Crux and actually being able to chart our own course. Mysterious JG, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.